All right, so we're going to take a look at this demo here on Sandfind Solutions of an AI agent that was created for the asphalt and concrete industry. This is an expert consultant, so we're going to click down here and call Alpha.
Hey there, I'm Alpha, your seasoned expert in asphalt, concrete, and drainage. Whether you're managing an HOA, industrial yard, commercial center, or a tricky ADA retrofit, I'll help you cut through the noise and make informed, field-tested decisions. Let's get to the root of your site challenges. What are we looking at today?
Hey Alpha, so we got called in to take a look at a parking lot. It's a newly paved lot. We do see some joint failure. How can we tell if it's an open seam or structural failure?
When assessing joint failure in a newly paved parking lot, distinguishing between an open seam and a structural failure is crucial. An open seam typically shows early signs of separation but still retains some structural integrity. You might notice a slight gap or widening at the joint, but the surrounding pavement remains intact. In contrast, a structural failure will exhibit more severe deterioration, such as significant widening of the joint, visible cracking extending from the seam, or even subsidence in the pavement. Look for signs of water infiltration, as this can exacerbate joint issues and lead to further degradation. If the joint continues to widen despite previous repairs, it likely indicates a structural failure that requires more extensive remediation beyond surface patching. Would you like guidance on potential repair strategies?
Not at this time, but thank you. I got another question for you. Um, there's a birth bath forming near a catch basin that was patched last year. How do we fix it during milling to prevent it from coming back?
To address a bird bath forming near a catch basin, especially one that was previously patched, you'll want to focus on correcting the grade during the milling process. First, identify the low spot causing the water retention. During milling, ensure that the area is milled to a depth that allows for proper regrading. Use string lines or laser levels to determine the correct new elevation, aiming to raise the low spot by 2 to 3 inches if necessary. This adjustment will help direct water flow toward the catch basin rather than allowing it to pool. After milling, apply a leveling course to ensure a smooth transition and consistent elevation before laying the new asphalt. This approach should help eliminate the bird bath and improve drainage. If you need further assistance with the specifics of the milling process, feel free to ask.
I got one last one for you. I'm a new sales guy, and a customer from an HOA called me with an issue. So it's a private road in an HOA. It shows alligator cracking and centerline seams failing. Should we mill an overlay or fully reconstruct? Give me a technical and also a simplified version since I am new to the industry.
Technically speaking, alligator cracking and failing centerline seams indicate significant structural issues in the pavement. Alligator cracking is a sign of subgrade failure, meaning the base layer beneath the asphalt is compromised. Simply milling and overlaying would only address the surface issues temporarily, as the underlying problems would likely cause the new surface to fail prematurely. A full reconstruction is recommended, which involves removing the existing asphalt and addressing any subgrade deficiencies before laying new pavement. This approach ensures long-term durability and performance. In simpler terms, think of the road like a cake with a bad foundation. If the base is crumbling, just putting new icing on top won't fix it. You need to rebuild the cake from the bottom up to make sure it holds together well. So, for this road, it's best to start fresh and fix the base before putting on a new top layer. If you need more guidance on how to communicate this to your customer, just let me know.
Great, thanks, Alpha.